Hello everyone, this is Ray Kiernan with Copter Concepts. As I had said during my last video when we flew the Huey 300, since that rotor head was successful, I said I was going to build a new scale-ish model Huey to test out the rotor head to make sure we can get a Huey to fly. Now, as you notice, there's no tail wheel on it yet because we're just going to do a rotor stability test. What I want to do is I want to check to make sure that this rotor head, which I built exactly the same as on the Huey 300, the only difference is this has a 20-inch diameter rotor instead of an 18-inch rotor diameter like the Huey 300. So a little bit bigger rotor diameter. Of course, the Huey weighs 35 grams without rubber. This model without rubber weighs 50 grams, so it's 15 grams heavier than the Huey 300, but that of course is because it's got more structure to it. So my older Hueys weighed 60 to 62 grams. I was able to get them off the ground, but they kind of crashed right after liftoff because there was no stability control. So hopefully this rotor head, we're going to test it. We're going to see if it's going to maintain stability and rotate on an even plane and move as the model moves. If this test is successful, I'll start doing the covering work on this model, install the tail rotor, get everything set up for that, and then we'll try for flight after that. So we're going to go ahead and test this, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So make sure you got the helicopter and me in it. We're going to focus on the rotor head. So I'm going to go ahead and release the lock, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So far, so good. Rotor stability is good, so it is working. So I think we'll have a good chance at flight on this. I didn't see a lot of wobble. The rotors did track on an even plane. So I think we are actually going to be able to go ahead and go for flight on this after I do the, I might not even cover. I may just go ahead and install the tail rotor, wind it up, make sure everything's going to work and see if she flies. If it flies after, that, then I'll go ahead and do the covering job. But we'll go ahead and do a test flight without the skin on it. So later on today or maybe tomorrow when I get an opportunity to get everything trimmed up and ready for flight on this thing, we'll go ahead and give it a try and see what happens. So if you like what you see, click on my like, subscribe to my channel, test flights to come later. Thanks for watching Copter Concepts. Thank you.